From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Well, welcome back. Very active weather day across our viewing area. First, we had the round of severe thunderstorms that passed through late afternoon and early evening, even a tornado warning in effect for portions of Steuben County. Some rotation with some of those thunderstorms, some damaging wind gusts, some hail reported as well. And check out this very ominous looking cloud. Steve sent this in from the Savona area looking northbound up towards that severe thunderstorm. Basically, this is a shelf cloud, and how they form, it's basically a gust front associated with the severe thunderstorm. We had the cold air coming down towards the surface and then pushing horizontally out ahead of the approaching thunderstorm, and that's basically how a shelf cloud is formed, but a very ominous looking cloud, no doubt about that. Now, the severe thunderstorms have come to an end, but now it's a flooding issue moving forward. The entire viewing area remains under a flood watch through the overnight period, so even if you're not experiencing any flash flooding right now, there could be additional flooding concerns through the overnight period. Now, here's a look at where the flash flood warnings are currently in effect. Pretty much all of Steuben County, from Hornell, Cameron, Woodhull, Lindley, Corning, all under a flash flood warning, up to the Bath area and Bradford, and then up into the southern Finger Lakes region, north of Watkins Glen towards Hector and Trumansburg, flash flood warning. So if you don't have to travel tonight, please don't. It's very hard to recognize flooded roadways, obviously, when it's dark, and we just want you to stay safe. So if you don't have to travel, please don't. Reports of flooded culverts, streams and creeks in certain instances have overflowed their banks. The good news is that the heaviest rain is beginning to shift eastbound, so it's not going to be an all-night heavy rain event. So we are starting to see some improvements from west to east. Allegheny County beginning to dry out. We're looking at western Steuben County beginning to dry out, even though still under a flash flood warning. Of course, we have a lot of runoff concerns. It's going to take a while for all the water to work down the hillsides and into the streams and creeks. We're still looking at some heavy rain in Tioga County. This is basically the back edge of it near Wellsboro, and then points north and east of there, rounds of occasional heavy downpours, almost coming down in buckets at times. You can see that in and around Wellsboro, up towards Middlebury right now, and up towards the Lawrenceville region, Caton, and then up into Chemung County, just to the north and east of Elmira, looking at some very heavy rainfall. Back down into Bradford County, not a whole lot of heavy rain right now along 220. Some moderate rain down towards New Albany, but everything to your west in Tioga County in the northern tier will be pushing into Bradford County through the overnight period. And our future track is showing that heavy rain shifting eastbound through the rest of the overnight period. Fortunately, it's fairly progressive, and it'll be pushing east of our region by daybreak tomorrow morning, and we'll be looking at a decent Tuesday. Maybe a stray leftover shower in the afternoon. Most areas should be dry, though. Mix of sun and clouds, and temperatures in the mid-70s. Wednesday also looking nice. Wednesday probably our warmest day of the week with lower 80s and dry conditions. Isolated showers return Thursday and Friday, and unfortunately a better chance for rain heading into the weekend, of course, on Saturday. What else is new, right? All right, 77 was our forecast high today. 80, the official high at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. Another $5 goes to our charity of the month. So tonight, still tracking a couple more rounds of heavy rainfall, but shifting eastbound through the overnight period. 61 for a low. Areas of fog will form in areas that have picked up heavy rainfall. A leftover early shower tomorrow, but otherwise partly sunny or becoming partly sunny. Looking nice Wednesday. 30% chance for a shower Thursday and Friday. We bump it up to a 60% chance Saturday, only upper 60s to near 70 for a high, and then isolated showers remain possible Sunday and into early next week.